Have you ever seen this come up on your social media? False information reviewed by independent fact checkers. Well, that's us. We're the fact checkers. Wait, they're claiming water's wet? Let me fact check that. Turns out that's false information. Till after the election. We check your social media content and censor it when it's not factual. You have no right to human expression unless it's factually correct. And that's a fact. How do we know what the facts are? We literally know everything. As fact checkers, we outsource people's truth. Instead of them making up their own minds, we do it for them. Because people are too stupid to think for themselves. Oh, human connection is good for you, Vanessa? False. Human connection is deadly. This is dangerous information. Freedom of speech. People don't want that anymore. People want freedom of censorship. The right to censor anything they don't like. What's a fact? But you don't have to worry about that, because when you see the words reviewed by independent fact checkers, you feel protected and compelled to not think anymore. So you don't. It's a very trustworthy set of words. This is the board we write all our facts on. We use erasable markers. That way it's easier for us to change the facts when we want to. Sarah. You had a mediocre time last night. Censored. We're independent fact checkers. That means nobody funds us. Then how do we get paid? We're just sort of volunteers. Yeah, that's what we are. You know when you were a little kid back in school, how everyone liked the know-it-all? Well, I'm that know-it-all. You're wrong. Wrong. False. We get our most factual facts from very uncorrupt sources, like the World Health Organization. They don't even need to be fact-checked. Oh, a video of a riot in Portland? False information. Looks like a peaceful protest to me. You know how a criminal organization might set up a shell company which seems completely unconnected and is a very different entity, yet the shell company does things to protect the criminal organization? Yeah, that's not what's happening here. Yeah, like most people don't think the mainstream narrative is completely true. And some people think it's odd that what we classify as truth is exactly aligned with the mainstream narrative. But it's false that it's odd. And it's true that we're credible. If we can just come together as a community, then eventually all our feeds will look like this. And that's a compelling future. All that human expression being repressed. Facts change all the time, sometimes for no reason. But as fact checkers, our job is to stay on top of the timeless facts that change all the time. Bill Gates is not a leading medical authority. False. According to our facts, he got his medical degree in computer programming. We've even changed the facts on how the word facts is spelled. As fact checkers, we know it's dangerous for people not to have their intellectual hands held by us as we walk them into what to think. Does anyone fact check the fact checkers? Well, yes, but we censor them. In my personal life, I'm constantly telling people whether they're wrong or right. People love being around me. False. Incorrect. Wrong. We look forward to beginning to censor art as well, because it's not factual, so it has no place in our world. A diversity of ideas is bad for society. It's better if we all think the same way. Probably be better if we all look the same way too. You know, kind of like Hitler's philosophy, except we call it fact-checking.